Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. In this video, we will talk about top 10 underrated gadgets you should know about. So make sure to watch the full video. In the fast-moving world of tech, there are some products that are sadly ignored by the general populace. The reasons are varied: same launch date as competitors, less exposure because of a lower budget, not well known by the general public. But the results are the same. These gadgets aren't given the same time of day by the general public, but deliver excellent value for money. Number 1. MyPhone Infinity Lite. MyPhone's Infinity Lite really scratched our octa-core itch when we reviewed it a couple of months back. Although there's a lot more competition in the affordable octa-core arena, the Infinity Lite stands out because it manages to deliver a good mix of performance, camera performance, battery life, and price point. It also looks great and regularly fool people into thinking that it's a phone made by an international brand. If you're in the market for a relatively affordable octa-core device, you might want to check it out in MyPhone's kiosks and stores. Number 2. Nokia Lumia 930. When people talk about international flagships, Nokia's, now Microsoft, Lumia series of devices are almost always left out of the conversation. It's almost criminal, considering that the flagships in the Lumia lineup almost always deliver great all-around performance, especially in the camera department. The Lumia 930 is no different. It blew us away with its amazing solid design and phenomenal camera performance. But it also needs to be mentioned whenever people talk flagships. Number 3. Samsung Galaxy Tab 10.5. We were thoroughly impressed by Samsung's Galaxy Tabs S8.4, so it only stands to reason that the bigger tablet would deliver roughly the same experience as its smaller brother. Unfortunately, some people actually prefer the smaller screen size since it's handier and is actually cheaper by a few thousand pesos. It's a shame, because the Galaxy Tab 10.5 actually deliver a better viewing experience, obviously, than its smaller brother. If you're the sort of person who enjoys watching a lot of movies and playing Android games, it would be a travesty if you don't consider the Galaxy Tab 10.5 when you're shopping for your next high-end tablet. Number 4. Sony Xperia Z2 and Z3. While you can't call Sony's Xperia Z2 and Z3 commercial flops, they're not exactly flying off the shelves as fast as, say, Samsung's Galaxy S5 and S4 series of smartphones, which is unfortunate since Sony's Xperia Z series is actually better value in our opinion. While there's not a lot of change as far as design goes every time Sony does a refresh of these new products, Sony makes incremental improvements in performance and battery life. Don't believe us? Just check out how well the Z3 did in battery tests against other flagships. Number 5. Cherry Mobile U3. Before you start raging in the comments how you'd never pay $5K for a feature phone, hear us out. The Cherry Mobile U3 isn't just any feature phone. It's an IP67 compliant phone that can take a lot of abuse and even an occasional dump in the water without any issues. Number 6. Sony Action Cam S30V. While most people are actually going gaga over GoPros, Sony's S30V actually does a lot of the things that the GoPro can do for a lot less. While it's limited to only 1080p recording, that's good enough for most people. Number 7. Veho Muvi K2. Another great action cam brand that most people either ignore or don't know about is Veho and their Muvi line. The brand generally delivers excellent value for money when it comes to their devices, and the Muvi K2 is no exception. Number 8. LG G3. Much like Sony's Xperia Z2 and Z3, LG's current flagship won't be selling as much units as their Korean rival, Samsung. That's a shame, because LG really went all out with the G3 in terms of design, features, and function. Number 9. iPhone 6 Plus. Okay, so the iPhone 6 Plus isn't as neglected as the other devices in the list, seeing as iPhone has smashed pre-order records with their 2 new devices. We're also betting even money that a lot of those pre-orders, as well as the initial buyers of the new iPhones, are the smaller iPhone 6 and not the bigger iPhone 6 Plus. Number 10. Nokia Lumia 530. Much like other devices in Nokia's lineup, The Lumia 530 is destined to be ignored by the masses, especially since there are far more affordable options for Windows Phone now that Cherry Mobile is in business. But people tend to forget that the slightly lower specs of the Lumia 530 is offset by the fact that this is a phone made by roughly the same team that made the other Lumia handsets. If Nokia's other Lumia devices are anything to go by, then you can expect the 530 to be a solidly built phone that gives you excellent value for money for its PEP 4900 price tag. What do you think of our video? Let me know in the comment section below. Thanks you for watching.